Foreign source. I say Ghana enter into a deal with official creditors.
I was coming there.
Yeah, for $20-something billion.
Sure.
Relief until 2026.
So, my main chairman Ivan. The
ECOWAS for the secretary.
Secretary. So, and let me say, Ranford, say open one of the sharp brains a year Jumade change of government by take it, leave it. You can't take Ivan out. Madam Fubin can say a Tom maybe in politics, Nyan said the Shenkuniete. You know, Ivan became a force, especially people outside the country, will always want to listen to where His Excellency Akufo-Addo was taking Ghana to. You know, I think I'm not here to do lobbying for him, but appointing authority, we have to a bit open their eyes. Ranford, I say so because you see, there are people they became the life wire for the victory, and reward must be given to the reward is due. Take it or leave it. And for me, on any day, Ivan was one of the life wire. He became a critical voice in analysis, in commenting, and these things were done from his pocket. Ofila Shibi never how.
Yeah.
You know, so let us see to reward people a big ginger the forward march of the cause of the party. Having said that, and for me, I've also said, person living with disabilities, I always say,
I think that as I'm not beauty kind in you, until all can is the other side way. So people should know. Yes. From the beginning, those times our platform to platform. That's it. No. It's been a long time. Yes.
Obiahuno. Ajuma mi no no bi anim.
Yeah.
Antino. O de mani nwie.
Well, yeah.
But me person brother we carry the man no.
Let them come as you know. Now, so Ranford, the intro aspect here, persons living with disability in being recognized under the government.
Okay.
And Ranford, campaign time, say offer obi deserving, but people living with disability in NDC did a yeoman job.
Yeah.
And in my view, from 2013 to 2017, PWDs were highly recognized. This time around, I'm not seeing it. It's true, Deputy CEO is a person with disability, but that is not enough. You are talking about a whole desk for the disability, 276 desks across the country. In terms of population-wise, Ghana, 13.2% of Ghana for need them of either way. So when you reward such category of people, you are blocking certain future votes. Ranford, then one of your biggest fans on Fantima constituency, Jane Ama Kwesi, Ama Benyuado. As in country, so we are to credit man because of the data on the show.
Metaman.
And Tiama Benyuado is your child.
Metaman.
Or Sinyam Yadma by March no Wakra.
I see.
O Tuabet now also.
Wombra.
And to them naughty.
Wombra.
So having said that, Charlie, so far so good. I mean, Oshe preparation of government ministerial appointment, I'll give the government 99%.
Okay.
On the ministerial, especially involvement of women, involvement of youths, regional balance, pairing young people with old people. The government has done that so well. But be a mesra abandon some fun and ensure a CEO's appointment because you know why? Most of the ministers are MPs. So more Ranford, most of the time they will be in parliament.
Okay.
But the CEOs now any ministers, and that will be the interface between the government and the grassroots.
Some year demand cover
and omuna also
ministers and
party people at the party can relate.
Okay.
If you appoint a minister on your party and shut down having because the ministers are there for policy aspects or the policy but the execution comes to the agencies. For example, so far Pablo as a youth minister, he has about 7 to 9 agencies under him.
Okay.
You may not want me now Pablo share every day. But all the 7 to 9 agencies the management team appointment to those places party factor should be key.
Okay.
Because omuna any party man benye interface. Nti wanye careful na okoye mother for all, father for all. Na okukukuru bia de ni kosi baabi a you may end up satisfying certain class of people.
Okay.
But eventually se party ban e feel like be okoshe e free teshi nungwa awoshi enya ablikuma techiman south bahwa there will be a disconnect between the party and those CEOs. And those CEOs also implement the programs of the ministries, international service, YE, NIP, MASLOC, Scholar Secretariat. Those appointments I must commend is in order because the people put there resonate with the grassroots and the party people. So having said that, I think that for my initial remarks.
Okay. But yes, here with that of the economy and the 7 member committee.
Now, me bra man in territory mas.
Yeah, only me na shase that.
Oh, okay. To be a betum.
Oh, do betum. Wa shase ya ko first round ECOWAS.
Oh.
Kram ya ko interview about ko we say nti ono de shase ya che.
Me the economy in here.
Nti yen for economy no wi anu ba.
Ransford who say let me come to the creditors committee. Bosia bonya de bonnet. And I don't want anybody to say NDC Bobosia and yet no. Every government we taxation free where or no source of revenue to cushion with developmental agenda. A borrowing. Now offer every businessman non there are good and bad debts. Every good debt is a debt as a secure or contractor. And no bit my yeduma tuana hoka. And I always use Commander Sugar Factory in Terminal 3. Sankan people are buying shares from our Commander Sugar Factory yeduma right from 2017. Nka now Bosnia Bia Ghana Banji Free Exim Bank of India no. Nka internal generated fund revenue in free company no. Nka tuana hoka creating more additional value chain companies. Yemfa Airport Terminal 3. Airport Terminal 3 ne from time the last NDC government esi Terminal 3 be pemon no Bosnia bia banaji and sa abani nyantua nwie it is getting close to repayment. That should tell you say enye Bosnia bo bia na ya de bonnet. The contention among for tade kantia aban yetwa mu ne say a chunk of ne Bosnia obono entimi engagement tua na hoka. And I'll tell you why. This external creditors committee abani o reach MoU Afenyo mba member countries. Into member country you met the OC, which is more like the organization for the mother umbrella.
Okay.
Into Abia China home, Netherlands home, Belgium home, US home. No, only must sign the bigger MoU. Afenyo mba go into the agreement per member country. It is a 25 billion debt and out there. China the home you saying, Netherlands you saying, France you saying, Korea you saying. Once you sort all those things out, and no chess a man who to know, we a deferred payment. You can say deferred payment, or the car. But car would the share will seek someone to your financial inflow, ne cash flow now. Won't meet all your debt obligation. You can go back to renegotiate into what the government now and say, Abana call renegotiating a debt payment timeline. Okay. In the timeline, ya chima man say oh debt ananka was our service no 2025 no ya amount to additional year
2026
MP and no eba mfaso e wo mu ne say e ma ban the fiscal space to do other things ntinka sika nka e bia nka de be ahafo kwan upper east kwan north east kwan nka de kwa service so debt in 2025 no they are giving you the space to free that space to for other project the mesra ban no ne Sika bia nanka was or the cost service the debt within this time frame. I am out the fiscal space no. So ye investment apply it into baby a bit material and who can generate scam.
Okay.
And for example, Yenko cocoa sector, Dr. Randy Abbey, this goes to you. Cocoa sector has become a cautious way of raising revenue for the government because every year, no, cocoa syndicated loan. I don't know whether say car abana bregu hono or say service no anytime soon. But the cocoa sector say we make investment each seasonal year now. The returns come within 12 months. Because free be October be cocoa season. Enti say we cocoa road, free fertilizer, agrochemical, mass spraying, whatever you do in cocoa sector, no, within 12-month cycle, no, it comes back. Enti there was a finance ministry at say the fact that when you are am extend the debt payment for the next 24 months, no, is not a guarantee to spend money anyhow. Rather, no, it is incumbent upon government to say, okay, Sankana was saying me 12 billion to China. Me amami 24 months to go. He fana met me this 12 billion na share. In the next 24 months, no, getting it back to pay no emma may problem on my. Now let me go back to the National Economic Forum now by na form no. Now no me say former finance minister Honorable Amin Anta was taking a position say NDC aban e form National Economic Forum e dey say His Excellency Mahama nim their work economic management no na only any idea. Which I totally disagree. You see, the reason is this. Omo ya aban adwuma no. Adentina mo ho aya timika sa mo mfa mo certificate mra me validation. Why? Ya fa wo adwuma mu. Yeah. O ye teacher ni, o ye nurse, o ye medical doctor, o ye banker. Ebia wo ADB, NIB, whatever. I don't say ya aban adwuma ntino. O wa bien na ifo timi ba. Ni ababe say ye ba be payroll auditing. And he said last 3 months ago, do certificate buyer, sign fabra. Mumisa Ghana for why do they do that? It's for the purpose of validation. And he said, I buy the manifesto ba. No, because my manifesto me arm the buy a resetting Ghana. But me try say me buy within 120 days. No, I'll set up a forum. They will go back to citizenry validation. And to the National Economic Forum or dialogue of the NDC government. No. Run for some first one say the government is going back to the people to seek the citizenry validation. And what does it do? Run for Ubet Masheni Pabon 29th of January 2025. A year later, Bona Odishe Nipan, you may not need to implement that, but you can do it in another way. In NDC are buying in 2024, Shebo say, oh, you bear National Apprenticeship Program, Women Development Bank. A Jumeirah policy, 24-hour economy. They can go back to the point as an aura. So what the National Economic Forum, Dr. Ishmael Jansen, done for me, I see to be a plausible step. Number one, to get the participation of the citizenry. So we be said to me, so Esraka say, oh, NDC can 24-hour economy. But sen kaube to me, started from the metro, Cape Coast, secondary Takrade, Kumase, Accra, Tamale, Techiman, Sunyang. Pilot it. Run for Beka Yadeba Kwema free SHS. FAC continuous chronic challenges. The fact that you're in the wholesale. Enti abandon to me and yabotre and feedback ye. Okay. So for me, the National Economic Dialogue NDC about launching through a 7-member committee, is sensible. In fact, we a woman say a babema a 24 or more craniama GPRTU4 gold dealers for Obia Sandina number say, is this the way to go? For example, Enramishe Defense Minister Vietnam, and he was talking about the fight against galamsey. And I was like, look, the fight against galamsey is not just about deploying soldiers. You deploy soldiers through galam stock, wine stock. Still I didn't stop. So it means that there should be an alternative way that it can be done in a more excellent manner. So in my candid view, Dr. Ishmael Jansen National Dialogue Committee is timely, is meritorious, and enhance the citizen participation in democracy because I want to can't treat me say me social contract about what sign I'm coming to you for validation. At the end of the day, citizen validate the person no it becomes a bona fide property of every member of the country. For example, Yemfa Ora has come to stay. And so bisa Ghana ni biana among most of the policies of the NDC, the Ghana for akoma so operation recover all the loot. But let me tell you, Attorney General Echo for Veteran or emphasize say the government of the NDC may reintroduce the tribunal system. The MPP is trying to create confusion out of it to say oh, the tribunal system under Rollins and MoU, it was more like witch hunting, persecution, etc. But look, so to Ukrum now be a Abraham His Excellency Akufo-Addo Mmaye no to Sreje Dama. Now within a short period of time, or see mansion or talk as a hodwa, you must begin to audit the financial lifestyle of that person. Until all na yetrim papa Ghana for assume. So we come back to the citizen where they may even tell you where certain hidden assets and property are hiding.
Okay, but before we inform CCS, President